Is meteorologist Reid Timmer. Now, for nearly 24 hours straight, he's been in the middle of this massive and destructive storm system. He started yesterday in eastern Missouri and tracked the cells through Kentucky, where he joins us now in Glasgow. And good morning, Reid. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing well, thanks. A little bit tired. It was definitely a long chase yesterday.
Well, tired certainly is understandable. Look, while most other people are running for cover, you are chasing right in the middle of things. And I understand that you even ran out of gas on the side of the road. So what's it like to be this close to danger?
Well, storm chasing is actually pretty safe because we know what we're doing. We're trained. We know what the storms are doing visually. And I've been doing this for 14 years now. And we're just out there to try to call in the warnings and help out in the warning process the best that we can to keep people warned of the path of these storms. And we're also out there to do research.
Well, speaking of research, and again, we know how serious and destructive these storms are. There's no question that you are not only a veteran chaser of these storms, but also, as I mentioned, a meteorologist. How does this system compare with those that you've seen in the past?
Well, this is definitely one of those prolific tornado outbreaks that don't happen very often. They're a statistical anomaly. Some examples: last year in April, we had the April 15th outbreak down in Dixie Alley. We had the April 27th tornado outbreak, which was even on a bigger scale. There were stronger tornadoes, and it was even worse. But this year seems to be starting on the same note. We had a widespread outbreak with now around 100 tornadoes, and it's early in the year for that as well, but it's not unheard of. Back in 1925, and March 18th was the tri-state tornado outbreak, which was one of the biggest tornado outbreaks in history. So when they happen in this area this early, they're usually significant.
We've got about 30 seconds remaining. So, Reid, what are you looking for specifically?
Well, normally when we storm chase, we have an armored vehicle that we intercept tornadoes directly, and we record data inside. And we're trying to get a 3D X-ray of the meteorological variables within a tornado. But we don't have our instruments ready yet this year. It's still too early. So yesterday we were just out there with our main mission to call in reports. If we saw tornadoes, we'd call them into the National Weather Service. We'd call them to local media and just try to help to keep people warned of the path of these very fast-moving storms. Because yesterday the storm motions were, in many cases, 60, 70, even 80 miles an hour. So they're extremely rapid.
Well, we know that you're putting yourself in harm's way for the benefit of all of us. We thank you so very much. And like a parent would tell you, be careful. Thank you so much, Reid.